All right, got a special YouTube video for you guys today. I'm filming my entire lesson, never done it before. Currently sitting at a +2 handicap, for those that care. I've been seeing Jamie Marshall here at Pro Motion Golf. He's my guy. You guys will see the whole lesson. I've been working with him for 2-3 years, but enough of the talking. Let's get into the real stuff. Check out my swing. I'll kind of update where I'm at with it, and should be about an hour, so let's get in there. I actually saw my swing on the camera the other day, and I was like, damn, it looks good. Swinging half, I was just like, I mean, I played really bad in the Texas AM qualifier. I actually played really good for like the first 7 holes. And then it just started bothering me, and I was like, I felt like my swing was good. I just felt like I keep leaving the face open, which is nothing new, obviously, but I just felt like I keep being a little late on the swing. Sometimes it's just like I feel like I'm long is just wipey, right?
Yeah,
I know, same old. I don't know, Mike, because of the shoulder feeling, I almost feel like right now I have to, which it honestly is probably, it's kind of what we've been working on, but I can't like let this get too far behind me or else it hurts. I almost have to like keep rotating my chest with it.
How does it feel if you just go maximum width in the takeaway?
Yeah,
that hurts.
It hurts.
Okay.
Well, width, yes, but like if I keep my chest rotating with it, it actually
feels okay.
Feels okay because I'm not. It hurts when this gets behind, and then this starts to like have that stretch, which is honestly probably good.
Posture's pretty nice.
A little bent over, I feel like.
A little bit. That's pretty good.
Good top position.
Yeah.
Maybe
a little in your heel.
Weight's still on the right side of that foot, on the right foot.
Yeah. Maybe just a little in your heel, but that's okay. Very shallow. Shaft on the right.
Forearm.
Trail forearm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been towing the ball a lot lately.
Yeah. Definitely your peak vertical's a little late. Let me see, actually. I gotta, before I say that. This peak vertical on this swing. Right there.
You're saying that's
too late?
Too late, yeah.
That's why you look that way.
Saggy.
Which we've talked about before.
Yeah.
It's like you kind of slide or glide into it. So then I think that's why you get your upper body wants to tilt more. And the hands, you just kind of drag it.
Yeah.
And you release it late. It's more of a...
Is that why I don't get any extension in my legs?
Yeah. That's why your legs don't look more like this way, straight up and down.
Yeah.
It's like you're pretty out here and a little bit bent.
Okay.
Like you're in definitely some lead leg, like definitely is out ahead of your ankle joint, right?
Yeah,
you're a little out in front of yourself, or your.
It's just me trying to get
your foundation.
Low point ahead again, I feel like.
Yeah. And then you got a little bit of that bent knee look.
I've been really trying to work on that.
You know, if you were vertical straight up and down, you'd just hit it super low.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like, it's not really.
So how do you...
Your release would have, if you released it hard, then most likely you'd hit it pretty left, like a pull draw.
Yeah.
But you kind of hang on to it quite a bit. And you have this like later release.
Okay.
That's why you fight. You're going to fight a little push, especially as the club gets longer.
So the fix is to get a little bit more of the breaks earlier, you're still saying?
Yeah.
I know we worked on that. Remember we put the wedge here last time? I was working on that a bunch.
Yeah. That's good.
Of like not getting too far right.
Maybe a little bit on the outside of your feet, of your trail foot.
Yeah.
That's where that board helps.
Yeah, the downshift board.
You just don't really get pressure to a point where you can really push until about there.
Really late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything in the ground's just a hair late, but you could definitely see where you would maybe when the club gets long.
It's going right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lower body's just out ahead of you. Like, you know, me, I've always looked kind of like this is your stability point here, right? Obviously your feet, but like,
yeah.
Then I look at your ankles a lot. See how like you brace pretty well on your trail side, right?
But not
Hip,
on my front
knee,
side.
ankle, right? And when you transition, you kind of let it spin and slide. It's like your knee's out here and your hips already.
But how do you get that low point forward if you're just not getting left? I just don't understand that.
You get left late. Later.
I get left late?
Yeah.
I just don't know how to, like me
you
getting.
You don't really transition. Look, see how you increase the pressure on your trail foot there. So it's like let's just look at lead arm parallel to the ground.
Yep.
You're at 60%
right side
pressure
yep.
into your right foot. Now you keep going, and then you have this extra add. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's a 75.
It's about 75.
Yeah. So it should be like 50-50 right now.
Yeah, so like when we look at the best players in the world, they'll have a much like, compared to you, this is Justin Bros, he's going to transition much sooner.
65%.
So there he's
probably maxes out there.
Yeah, so most great players, most like world-class players, they pretty much max pressure here.
God, he's so wide too.
Lead arm parallel.
Yeah.
Right? And you'd see a lot of the best players that they've got that like 90-degree angle look.
Yeah.
Like wrists are hinged, got leverage on the golf club. Right?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of times where you see great players maybe at their max trailside pressure in the ground. So you're 59, Justin Rose 65. But you have this little extra, you get to 75. And your club's already coming down. See that? See how your club's already coming down?
75% on my right, yeah.
And you're 75% on your right. That would be a big thing why you feel like you can't get left. Or towards the target. See how his naturally decreases? And he bumped it just a little, right? He went to 59, 60. But at least up here, he's 4% less than he was at lead arm parallel.
Yeah.
Then when he transitions down, like obviously it's going even less. Right? So like as soon as his club starts moving, he's at 53. As soon as yours comes, you're 75. I mean, if you look at the center of his pelvis, right? He's pretty much almost there already, right?
I'm pretty far behind.
Where you're, let's just guess there, maybe.
Yeah.
A couple inches different.
Yeah, but that's the difference of hitting a ball good.
Because, in my opinion, he's just a little more grounded than you.
Or a lot more grounded.
Yeah. But we've worked on your loading a lot, right? It's all how you load and how you're using the ground to send energy, right? Mm-hmm. Pressure and energy up your body. But your tendency's always been to be a little looser swinger.
Yeah.
So you let your body and your muscles kind of let go a little bit.
Yeah.
And you get like this extra lead arm bend and all this stuff.
Yeah. Feel more in the ball of the foot.
but it would be more in the load. Where's that thing? That's why I like these for you.
I love that thing.
Right?
Downshift.
And maybe it's you don't put your whole foot on it and you do something like put your toes like up there. Yeah. Or even like if we felt like your heel was off the ground a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like if your heel was there. Does that feel all right?
Yeah. That was a good sound.
0 club face.
Yeah. Let's see it on here.
I like that better.
Still late?
Yeah, but you went to what? Like it's definitely for a wedge. This is a pitching wedge.
Yeah.
Short club, you can load pretty tight, right? You only went to 56, which is fine. It's a lot tighter, right?
Yeah.
See how you don't lose it. You don't lose it as much.
Yeah. It's like I almost need to.
Yeah, I think it's one of the hardest things for people to really learn how to do.
Yeah.
It's the transition.
Okay.
It just takes a lot of reps. You stay much more centered. You load more efficiently.
Yeah. I mean, I love
You're
that
more stable.
position.
It allows you, do you still get into your right foot a little bit on the downswing? Yes. But it's way less, right?
It's just like.
And then you look very different upper body wise because you're actually able to, use the ground a little bit better. So then you're able to keep your torso on top of your pelvis a little better, so you look more in sync.
Yeah.
It's like more connected there.
I just don't know why I stay on my right. It's like I don't even know how to feel that in the ground. It's
You like training yourself on one of these, something like this,
yeah. I mean, I have one of these at home.
right? And you would make it feel like when you go back and you get right about there, you're already going over, but you're feeling like you stretch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Do one more where you feel like start at the very, very center, so both ends are up off the ground, right?
Yep.
All right, then you'd load into your trail side transition. There you go. See how your arms would actually float up a little more.
It's like catching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And if you did it with just maybe creating a hair more speed or energy at the beginning, right? It'll help you feel that, right? And then you just kind of rock. Yeah. There you go. Do that again. Good. Yes. Do it again. There you go. Yeah. Be doing a lot of reps like that. Just to train yourself how that feels.
Feels like getting left way earlier.
Yeah. But like I said, we see that with most great players, right? They're going to load in to their trail side very early. And then your arms should be still loading essentially, but you're transitioning already in the ground towards the target.
Interesting.
Right? That's how you really create that the load, the elasticity that we're looking for, right? The rubber band stuff, and now it's gonna turn into a whip, and you could just let it all out, right? Then it's all about when you let energy out.
Yeah.
And see how you can see how your legs obviously work a lot differently than they do when you really hit a golf ball.
Oh, I know.
Look at your lead leg there. It's fully
Stacked
extended.
on top. Yeah.
That is telling me you're pushing up out of the ground, which gets you out of the way so that you can actually feel freedom to let your upper body, arms, and hands release the golf club.
Okay.
Right? really struggle with longer clubs leaving the face open, because you look like, if you're looking more like that coming into it with a wedge, like you're going to get away with that with pitching wedge. You're not going to get away with that with 4-iron, right?
Yeah.
So hit one where it doesn't have to be like 100% effort or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather you do it at like something that feels smooth and easy, so maybe 50%, but try to feel what you felt on that pressure plate. Yeah. Nice. And goal there is to always just feel what be more body conscious or ground conscious. So,
I was fucking...
really pay attention to what you're feeling in your feet.
Yeah.
If you can, and your legs, right? And
I would
you
love
should
to
let your upper body and your arms kind of just flow.
I would love to
just flow with it,
not
right?
feel anything here. Like, it's just, it's a byproduct of...
Let me see that one. That was nice.
Still.
I like that. I mean, so these drills, they're making it a lot more dynamic, your movement.
Yeah.
So you're going to see some bigger pressure shifts, right? Because we're really letting you just kind of like be free with it. And you and I have talked about this forever.
Yes, I know.
Watch this foot.
So annoying.
Elvis.
That's because I don't have pressure on it.
Stable at all, right?
Yeah.
It's like your brain is never going to allow you to get back over there onto that foot until later,
and
right?
Happy feet over here.
Yeah.
So
But, like,
baby
still
steps.
looks like a really nice golf swing.
I will not move my left foot.
Like, I wouldn't mind you hitting balls with both of those downshift boards on your feet, right?
Yeah.
Just learning to play more around, like, your center.
That one looks good.
And play more on those insteps.
Yeah, I mean,
And play, like, learn to create a motion, like, inside your...
I just feel like if
inside your frame.
Anytime you see this, you know everything's wrong. Because
Yeah.
that just means the pressure is bad.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really... You're not going to be, like, mega efficient if you do that. I mean, like I said, you're going to be fine with that club.
Yeah,
You'll
I
be
can get
fine
away with it.
You're a good player. You're going to be fine with an 8-iron maybe, trying to hit the ball 150 yards, 60 yards.
Yeah.
Just try feeling that. I mean, you can adjust them to where you feel comfortable, but...
That's fine.
So basically, yes, I'm trying to get you to learn to pivot and use the ground more efficiently, and your get your footwork a little more efficient, so that you can play golf down, like, you can just stay in your frame better, right?
Mm-hmm.
So more torso there.
Right. What do you mean?
If you see pull like that, shut face.
That means
arms, hands.
Yeah.
You know. What do I always say? You like your core and your chest, your torso, right? That's your engine.
Yeah.
Keep your engine on all the time. Yeah. Kind of always been the thing for you though. It's like.
Yeah, but
can you get stable down in the ground? Maybe, quiet the lower body action just a touch.
Or a lot for me.
Where you can feel actually like you, from basically your torso up, your waist up,
yeah,
you turn all that on a lot more. Play a lot more with your torso and your arms and your hands.
I would love to
and
feel...
just play with a stable lower body.
I would love to get to the point where I just feel like my torso's rotating through it and it just falls right.
You're just trying to create efficiency.
A little handsy.
Yeah. For you, if I see that shot, right?
Yeah.
You need to load better.
Load better.
So you got to load you got to turn a few more muscles on, right? Keep it tighter. So like one way would be width.
Yeah.
Your left arm used to bend a lot, right?
Yep.
So like set up. You know, just do a couple rehearsals where you take it back, where you can really feel like you're squeezing that ball, right? You're just sending pressure to your right trail side, breaking it. You squeeze that ball and you think width. Width. There you go. Nice. Just try to keep your mass a little more centered when you do that. Remember, when you're pushing in the ground, we're just sending pressure, right? Not necessarily moving our mass around a lot, right? Your mass might only move an inch behind the ball. I like when you're in this drill, though, because it kind of shows some of your tendencies, too.
Yeah. That's hit well.
Mm-hmm. Create a little more, effort right at the very beginning, right? Speed early, patience, and then push to the target, speed later. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, all of these, look how clean, though, your transition's starting to get. It's not this, like, I don't really care when we're, like, training like this. I don't really care if it gets up here, like, 78%, whatever. It's not about the number.
Yeah.
Right now, it's about, like, can you actually, like, transition a little more clean? There's not this weird change of pressure. Right?
I feel like my lead leg is still really loose. Like I get.
So, like, if you wanted to do something you could do at home or in a gym, step your left foot in there and go. You can drop the ball. If you drop your, get into like a split stance, like a closed stance, there you go. Maybe not so, yeah, there you go. Right, so if you were up, loaded, right?
You have to like
and then just go down slow, but just like turn your torso through. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So then if you drop your club on the ground, put your hands across your shoulders, like, yep. Now get like where you go into real split stance, like, and just barely, yeah. So just like load your torso, right? Now rotate there you go. Like, this would be a great drill for your lead leg.
Yeah, it's not moving.
So like in the gym, if you wanted something to do, something like this.
Yeah.
Single leg, where you're just working on upper body rotation. Well,
So I've been doing this thing.
Because you could do both ways. You could train trail leg the same way.
I saw this thing in the gym that I do every time, where I go like this, and then you go this, and you have to like keep the ball there. And if it falls, then that's me getting, and then you can just feel like the ball's coming through. So
that's why I like those ball throws where you can stand on. Basically, you're standing on one leg. Anything rotational of the upper body, but your legs are staying.
I do like that band though. That's nice because it keeps pressure on that leg.
And it's the same way. You could train it both sides.
Yeah.
Like, you could put it on your right leg for trail leg feel, right? You could train it the same way. Just like, see how much more stable you are there?
Yeah.
And your knee actually stays in a little bit of, little more flexion. It doesn't go all the way to extension. Because if I let you extend, see how your pressure would shift right back into the heel?
Yeah.
It's okay if it's gonna, we're all gonna like trend just slightly to the middle of the foot.
Yeah.
I just prefer if it doesn't get all the way into the heel, because that's when you can see a lot of
around you.
A lot of people will start to have to manipulate the golf club because it'll start to maybe sometimes fall behind us.
Get around, yeah.
Yeah, get to around you. Harder to keep the golf club out in front of you that way.
Yeah.
Your tendencies usually will be like your backswing gets loose and kind of long-ish.
Yeah.
That's where you get the bent left arm.
Yeah.
And then you have to feel like you kind of like, you've got to like hurry up and kind of get that, but your feel is like, I could get my left hip way up there.
Yeah. I was on the range a couple weeks ago.
Then you get like kind of stuck and under, so you're going to hit a lot of blocks with long clubs.
Is it weird to have a feeling of like visually like this knee never getting to the right of the foot? Like if I just, like obviously it's going to go a little bit, but like if I, because I'm very,
yes.
But if I just felt like it stayed over that foot, but you still have to keep.
For a load feel, you can, yeah.
Obviously you don't want to get like that.
It would be something just to watch because I wouldn't want you to get too stacked on the golf ball. I still want to make sure you're loading to the trail side.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the whole pressure, not movement.
Yeah.
Which is that?
I mean, essentially it does. I mean, 3D motion has showed us a lot of that stuff with the best players in the world, right? They do load their mass behind the golf ball.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But they're definitely sending pressure to the
well, it's like the idea,
right?
You have to get
you gotta
right
go
to
back.
Go left.
Yes.
Right?
You got to load. I mean, definitely if you want more effortless power, consistent contact, things like that, yes, it's got to work that way.
Let's see that.
Your load in your backswing is much more efficient than you ever were.
Oh, yeah.
Today. We just still, our next step is like, we got to work on now, like, okay, you got all this loaded energy, now what?
Yeah.
Right? It's like, how can we transition that energy and then transfer it out?
Yeah.
Into seeing more of what you want to see all the time. With, this club, I think you can do a pretty good job at it. But if you grab like a 6-iron, let's hit a 6-iron.
Yeah.
Can you hit a normal kind of, just like a 6-iron you would on the golf course?
Okay.
If that doesn't hurt your shoulder.
I will, but it's whatever.
Lately, your flight's gotten lower again.
Yeah.
Right? And a little right. But I think it's like you're getting a little bit of your...
I keep thinking about...
Your tendencies have...
The only thing I try to think about with the long irons, remember we talked about releasing it, like where it's like even at impact?
That's so good there. Yeah.
Just late.
And just like obviously you're in a nice position here.
Yeah. Just behind.
If you could learn to like little more break, let yourself get up out of the ground, then I really think your torso and your torso could actually be a little more active.
Yeah.
Right? Because you kind of like slide into it a little bit, your torso shuts down a little bit.
Yeah.
And you have all this lean, you keep this angle in your wrists for a really long time for a 6-iron, right? Really long time.
I'm trying to get back to even at impact. That's what I always try to think about, but I don't. Like even.
You're gonna tilt a little bit, and you're just gonna hold the face.
Yeah.
So you can hit it straight and control the ball somewhat, right? Because if in that pattern, if you really let it out and released it with your hands, left. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like lately, when you've played, have you seen some short irons pull draw?
Yeah.
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 That's what I would think. It would be like short iron. Sometimes you might see pull draw,
short
and then you get to
like,
4-iron. It's just like block, 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 block.
Short irons is like a nice one is a fall right, and if I miss, it's
yeah.
Hard
but then as the club gets long, it's just two behind you, a little stuck, and you're just.
Sometimes I even notice the long ones go way left because I'm trying to like really.
Yeah, that would probably be your overcorrection.
Yeah.
Like you're tired of seeing right, I'm going to really let this one go.
And it's just,
But you're kind of staying in the same body motion pattern.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, pull, draw, or hooky one, right?
Yeah. Toe low, miss.
Could you feel one where you just feel like where you like take the left foot and just,
Like this?
yeah,
Yeah.
more jump more, right? And send the club head more down the line.
I know that's what we worked on last
Yep.
time. Yeah.
Just to feel something different. Nice.
Just different. Dang. So nice.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That was nice.
Every time. Just,
You look a little bit the same, but like your leg, your lead leg and foot are definitely trying to do something different there.
yeah, you can obviously see it bracing or breaking.
Yeah. Like, we got to get you to transition, use the ground to create horizontal force sooner, and then you'll use your torque, your
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I'm getting my
ground
left
force
so
stuff
late.
just all should start to.
I can't jump on my left if I'm not on my left.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. It's just the timing of it all, right? You could try it in like a full kind of slow motion swing, right? Yeah, to feel something different. Like, could you make a swing, maybe not that slow motion, but like pretty slow, where you feel that stuff happening way earlier and just hit the ball, even if it goes 50 yards? Nice. Went full distance.
No. It's actually harder than I was trying to hit it. I don't know.
It's all right.
Yikes.
It's not quite on it, but this is another example of why, you know, when we train, we're using a short club a lot, right?
Yeah.
Or it's just
annoying.
easier to change stuff. You know, for you to play better golf tomorrow, you'd got to figure out a way to, like, you'd want to get a hands feel of like not open face, shut face, basically.
Yeah.
Right. A hands feel of like, I'm not going to drag the handle through. I'm going to like really just try and deliver all the loft on this golf club.
And out here, not low
and
left.
more down the line, because you do exit it
Low left.
a little left sometimes.
Like, I would never have that feeling on the golf course, like of impact. Like, that's pumped. I mean, it's left, but
Yes. Yes. Like your release, right? Really needs to feel like a throw, right? See how square that face still is? We don't want roll. Roll is twisty club face, right? We want throw. So it's still, See how the right hand, and like essentially, you can kind of look at that and be like, if I wanted to add loft, I would just throw it and add loft that way. Yeah. Throw the hammer or hammer the nail.
Nail, yeah.
Right?
Down the line, throw it.
Yeah. You hit one where you actually feel draw.
Yeah.
With that same release. How was that? Much higher.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I actually like feeling like I draw, the feeling of drawing my long irons.
Well, I think honestly, the natural way that you move the golf club, just 2D looking on a video from down the line.
Yeah.
Like if I show you this one down the line, you are always a guy that has had it a little in, right? And you like to really shallow it,
Yeah.
right? It's hard to be like a true fader from right there.
Yeah.
You're going to be a push fader or
Nobody
wifey
likes that.
fades sometimes,
Ew.
right?
Yeah.
Here you are with a wedge, pitching wedge.
Yeah.
Really nice takeaway.
It is shallow.
Really shallow. This guy look like this to me is draw. It looks drawy, right?
Yeah.
Or like it would want to be.
Yeah. That's weird.
Go like a little wider with the trail foot, right? You're just gonna feel like it's a little in out. You don't have to worry about slamming the face as shut.
No. Just open face.
Yep. But you've always been interesting, like to me, because you do bounce back and forth from that. You
What?
bounce back and forth from like path of -2, and then
Yeah.
sometimes I'll see you and you're like path +2,
Yeah.
right?
It is weird.
So it's like and then you have those times where you're actually swinging it like very neutral.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's close. That's pretty neutral.
I just think too, like if you could feel in transition, right? It's a little bit speed's coming from torso and arms and hands more, right?
Yeah. Not.
Yeah. Not pelvis speed so much.
Little toey. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. What was your feel there?
It's a little bit wider
Yeah.
on the feet, and then just releasing it down the line.
Yeah. Like, and I've kind of always told you that too. It's like you need to feel like the sweet spot of the club head is going to travel much more like down the line.
Yeah.
So essentially it's in front of you all the time, right? Or that's the feeling of it all. Yeah, it's clean. Nice. If you go like put your club, like the sweet spot on the orange stick up there. And if you let your torso move with that energy
Yeah.
direction,
I can see why.
it would move down. You could help the, club head stay down the line. Or what we always want is like in front of you, It's the same thing, right?
Visually looking at this, I can definitely see that I like to,
Yes.
like, early.
You really like to arc it early and
Like a V at the ball, almost. It's
yeah,
like,
it just gets very like in. It can get in early and exits left
good visual.
pretty early, right?
Yeah, down this.
Down. Yeah.
That's weird.
So that's, to me though, that's much more lateral feels,
Yeah.
or moving right and left. It's not rotational feels.
Yeah.
But through the impact area,
Yeah.
you want to control the face better.
Yeah.
Obviously, our hands do a lot of that, but like if your motion in the ground can be much more on the frontal plane or lateral, right and left, the face stays square much longer.
Less in the heel,
Yeah.
more in the ball.
Right. So if all you did was just push that way, send the club head that way, look what your chest does, right? It just keeps it there. That's all it is. Like, that'd be great right there. That's all you need. Then if you just push to the target, look how your spine stays right on top of your pelvis, right?
Mm-hmm.
All you're trying to do is send it down there and then go back down. So go back to about waist high, yep. Now push a little bit, go to impact, really square, right? And then if you just kept pushing and like, it's just, look at that, right? A square face for a long time, right?
Yeah.
But it just looks simple, right? Which I like. I'm a big believer, like less is more for sure. Look at that.
That's crazy. Stupid rod on the ground fixes a lot.
Look at your leg. I mean, yeah, you take that white golf ball away.
Still
You can
dragging.
start to feel. Yeah, you can see though, like when you. That's why I like these slow motion rehearsal things.
Yeah, I'm definitely
You
dragging.
can see what your tendencies are. You can see like your hands like to drag that handle through, right?
Yeah.
But I would
By a
like
lot.
your body to look a lot more like that.
Yeah.
And then instead of maybe that look at impact, right? With all this,
Yeah.
hands way up there, right? We'd get it to where it's like, maybe we deliver that one like where it's like that, where you've actually let all the energy out of the golf club.
That's getting some height on it.
And get height on it.
Yeah.
And more down there. A little bit better there.
Yeah, that's good. Definitely drag. I noticed too, like when I hit punch outs, I can tell I'm a very dragger because any punch out,
Comes out right.
and it just fucking, like I'm not, I
Yeah.
can never
Just release it.
release it. Like I'm like, perfect gap and it smacks the tree on the right because I definitely hold it.
Yes. And, you know, could you hit like a Tommy Fleetwood-ish one? You know how he always like kind of holds it? Looks like he's
Yeah.
holding it in front of him. He's releasing it, but he's holding that position, right?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks he's like holding the face slightly. I don't think he's really holding the face much. He's just like sticking a position, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like this.
No,
He's very.
he's not dragging it.
Yeah. Okay.
Feeling it going, the club head's traveling more down that, down the target line, right?
Yeah.
Just go nice and easy. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, see?
This is the thing I struggle with in tournaments. Like when I'm hitting it bad, I kind of want to do that.
Yeah,
But then it's like I hit it really low and
look at that. Much better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Remember how we finished the last lesson was like, you're like, yeah, bam, bam. And I was
Yeah.
like, whew,
Shoulder to shoulder.
shoulder, shoulder. I get away from that.
Load it with some, you know, you're trying to put some tension in the system, right?
Yeah.
Gotta load it with some tension so that you can let that tension, like, it just creates a lot more elasticity, a lot more efficiency. So you don't have to put in a lot of physical effort to get the club back down and square the face, right?
Yeah. I mean, I should just go to the course with that all the time.
So like basically, because we've talked about a lot of things, but like to simplify it, it's all in the ground for you. Get your feet stable.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Use the ground a little bit, like a little more efficiently. And it's just in the way, most of it'll clean up if you just work on your load again, right?
Yeah.
With a little more tension. Turn those muscles on, right?
It's like loading, but like quieter in a
Yeah.
way. It's weird.
Well, you usually get like in the speed world, you'd get kind of deliberate in the takeaway.
Yeah.
So you're kind of slow, and it just like takes you a long time to really let everything essentially load, or like get to a point where you actually feel like you've got leverage on the golf club and you can actually make a transition.
Yeah.
So everything's just happening super late. That's why you get long. That's why I always say it's like looks long and loose.
Yeah.
And then you have to rush it down, and then it's like, you know, you put pressure down into your right foot because it's not really engaged with the ground, and then
Yeah.
you're late with all your ground forces, and then that's why you hit the shots you do, basically.
All the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just stability and balance. If you're a good enough player, like your arms and hands know how to play golf.
Yeah. just not consistently without the lower body.
Right.
Okay.
It's better. It's pretty good. Looks good.
Slow progress.
Looks good.